Testing 1 2, test 1 2. Testing 1 2,
I'm
test
underscore
1
Biggie
2.
is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
That was a little loud for me. That was a little loud for me. Okay. Let me see if I could No, it's just a little loud for me, not for everyone else, so that should be okay-ish. Check on YouTube for a little bit. And that was lower than the recommended bitrate. I can't stream at a higher bitrate thanks to yeah, thanks to the whatchamacallit. Ugh. Thanks to Twitch. Okay, so let me just make sure I post some links. Control copy, paste. In massage.
Faster chat on https://www.twitch.tv/I'm_Biggie.
And now I will post it over here for VODs.
VODs, https://www.youtube.com/@biggies let's plays.
Thank you. Let me stretch a little bit before I get things started. Switch to my face cam to say hello, folks. It's me, I'm Big, and I'm back, and we are live playing Unlimited Saga. We're ending the run today. Ooh, my shirt's a little bit mixy. But yeah, this is the shirt that I use for showing off my muscles. But yeah, this is going to be an episode of me playing a little bit of the rest of Unlimited Saga. While I was away, I spent some time grinding. I looked up actually, I'll confess, I looked up a code for being able to learn magic quickly, and I basically blasted through all 5 of the
Knights
remaining.
and Kalandorn.
Yes, Knights and Kalandorn. We'll see if we could actually do both today. But I blasted through the learning of magic tablets just so that I don't have to do that anymore. There's a code over on GameFAQs of all places, but it requires the use of Cheat Engine. So booted up Cheat Engine, a working copy of it anyways, and then ran it. Basically, it allowed me to continuously click on the button to learn the magic until the whole thing ends. So yeah, that was it loops into the whatchamacallit, the magic learning page. So right now I have all the spells learned, all 48 spells learned, which means I need to actually update the little guide here. But we will do that before I do that, we're gonna say thank you to all my members. Ep.15, Amanda, Sephiroth, the Bolden, Raphael, Vika, Chapa for being members. Oh, Techno as well for being members at the time. of streaming. If you're watching this from the VOD, welcome. We're just finishing this as we can. Nice and Calendarin, indeed. And I'm going to turn off the checklist here because we're done pretty much. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and continue where we left off. I'm going to unpause the game. And I forgot to do a little bit of repairs, so we're going to do that first. Let's first start off with the dagger. We're going to use our whatchamacallit dagger. Where's our bestial dagger? There you are. Might as well use some quartz here. Save so that we don't lose abilities. That's decent enough. And we're just going to actually just use this bit of fur because it's in a way. Next up, let's look at some of our accessories. This armlet needs some help. Meteorite is a good repair for accessories. The diamond ring's okay. The obsidian armlet's in a good spot. And I think that's pretty much everything we need to repair for. In other news, I've decided to, after this, not quite take a hiatus, but I've already posted on the Unlimited Saga, on the Saga Reddit and the Unlimited Saga GameFAQs page, and we got some updates thanks to well, I got some responses already, which is pretty cool. And basically I said that I wanted to, let me just put in the this armlet and the wood arts one, and maybe the, let's put in the forbidden arts one because I wanted to see some. We got dragon breath, and we'll keep our bestial dagger. But yeah, I'm gonna get started trying to ROM hack the game as a side project, because while I'm still waiting for any chance that my PC could get repaired, or my laptop getting repaired, I want to get started on getting a side project on ROM hacking the game so that, for example, the shield panels work. And I wanted to get started fixing drop rates of various things.
Don't forget to equip the obsidian armlet when the time comes.
Thank you, Smithing Myth. Yeah. And we'll start by tinkering with those values first. But if I'm going to do that and do a bit of ROM hacking, I might need to download the Japanese version. And the other thing that I'll need to look at is
Unlimited Saga Plus.
Yes. Getting some whatchamacallit, I need to get a decompiler. I think I went to ChatGPT, asked for some help. He just said, you need a decompiler. I said, what decompiler do you suggest? IDA Pro is one, but that one's not free. Ghidra is free, so you could actually try and use that, but we'll see what happens in that case. But yeah, we could make it Unlimited Saga Plus just so that we have a proper working copy of the game here. But most likely we'll need to look into the code, into what actually is going to need to be done. And before we continue, if you're watching from the VOD, don't forget to leave the video a like. Helps out a lot.
when you romac the game, see if you can increase LP for far and more dudes.
No, that's well, Kalendorn, I'll even do your fighting for you.
Say your prayers, Knights of the Round Table.
I won't do that, and actually, because I think, well, I'll need to do. I'll probably want to save just in case. I won't do that kind of ROM hack. I will balance it so not just for the LP. I'll probably just give them a little bit of a boost. I think something more flavorful for them would be nice. Boosting some certain stats that will make them actually more useful in game would be good. Like, does Far come with an RT's panel, if I remember? I can't remember.
Kalendorn, I'll even do your fighting for you. Say your prayers, Knights of the Round Table.
We're Knights of the Round Table. All right.
More strength for far and more endurance for more dudes.
Could be. LP's the easiest fixed. Alright, so let's have a look at some of our forbidden spells. So we've got Detect Blood, Seal of the Abyss, Weakness, Spell Magnet, Degeneration, Psycho Noise, Blaster, and Ophian. We've seen Detect Blood and Seal of the Abyss before. Let's go ahead and try some spells like Weakness. Spell Magnet's useless, but let's actually cast it just in case. Degeneration. Blaster. Ophian. This will be the first time for me to actually seeing some of these spells. That's cool looking. Degeneration poisons the target. Blaster. Wow. Wait, Blaster inflicts not blackout? Guido? Blaster.
Hard to get debuff spell that misses, fix that, buggy.
Yep. Yeah, Blaster deals damage and inflicts blackout. Okay. That was cool looking, anyways.
Sluvo.
Hello. Also. So we basically have a spell that inflicts blackout. That's pretty amazing.
I'm just saying, as a Mega 10 fan, debuffs that misses is dumb as heck.
Yep.
So what's the best spell in this game?
What's the best spell in the game?
Which spell is the flashiest?
Pellet is one of the best. But for some odd reason it just drops off hard Oh, we're not farming for tablets anymore. I keep forgetting that we're not doing that anymore. We're just trying to beat this quest as fast as we can.
Looks like your body is recovering a lot.
Oh, thank you. You could tell by my muscles. But that's why I wanted to wear the shirt
I
to
played Breath of Fire
improve.
too,
Yep.
and that games is a good example of wordless debuff spells because they don't work on bosses. Don't be like Ep.15, be like Shin Megami Tensei.
Yep.
Hello Techno.
We'll need to go one by one, but let's see what this does.
Punch panel LVL6. Bob 2 was Asura.
Right.
Still the sexiest VG character to this day. Ep.2 is fine, it's a for its time SNES game, better JRPGs exist.
Yep. That's one sexy spell. But my favorite spell in the game is Pellet. It's not the flashiest, but it is. No, in terms of animation, the flashiest spell is definitely Crimson Flare. No question.
LV6 panels would be red. Makes sense.
I wouldn't be able to add something like a level 6 panel. Because that would mean shoving an entire bit of code that we'll need. I mean, I could show you the Ventus's stats right now, and you'll probably agree that I went a little bit overboard.
Crimson Flare for style, Holy Lightning for substance. At least neither of these spells misses like Pellet.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, once you blend Pellet, it becomes one of the more... It becomes a spell that you just use all the time. Just not against the boss. Yeah. It has a low hit rate. Nice. Because if I show you Ventus's stats now, look at that. Look at that magic. Redonkulous, right? Because he learned magic tablet on the Dissident Scroll as well. And if you look at the panel bonus, we've got a total bonus of plus 19 to magic. Yeah, we have a line bonus of magic tablets, all at level 7, adding all the 7 to all elements. We've got a joint panel of level 5 familiars, which gives him magic, 8 magic and 6 spirit. You got a finished magic tablet, which gives him 4 earth, 2 magic, 2 spell, and a forbidden magic tablet once it's fully leveled is at 9, so 73 magic, 60 earth. If I remember correctly, it's here. Let's go to the crumbling staircase. And over here is the device. Let's touch the suspicious gadget. Eliminate. Exterminate. Edge. Okay, up we go. We'll head along the crumbling staircase.
Whoa. Big damage.
Yep. I could have gone bigger.
What did Yundo there for 6 LP damage?
I just pellet twice. I could have pelleted 5 times and gotten 15 LP damage. I'll do that again on a different character. On a different fight. Basically, what's happened is that I'm completely overleveled. Yep. Yep, we're completely kind of overleveled for this. So, like I said,
is Pellet the most powerful spell?
Pellet is the most powerful earth spell, and it deals the most damage. It deals a lot of damage, a lot of LP damage, and it deals damage to all enemies. So it's actually relatively powerful. However, it has a weak point in that it is low on accuracy.
Doton Jutsu.
Yep. Some other spells are much higher accuracy and much flashier. But there is no quote-unquote best spell. There is a quote-unquote best spell for the character. Characters with high earth will do well with pellet. Characters higher on fire could do with crimson flare. Characters with high wood will get holy lightning. For water, it's ice needles. Yeah, you can see it's relatively low on accuracy. And we could also blend Siren for another mage of that variety. Yeah, so we could probably switch over to, say, using shock here. Yeah, which has a little bit more accuracy. Yep. On a normal playthrough, we probably have a Let me just pellet. So this is just for the sake of ridiculously high damage here. Come on, I wanted to show off. I wanted to show off 15 LP damage. Elevator heading down. Let's head this way. No. And what we need to do now is head over to an energy distribution center. One of the 4 anyways. Okay, that's the barrier. That's not what where we want to go. Here we go. Gamma distribution. And we'll need to actually head back. To the crumbling staircase. Move back up over here. By the way, Techno, if you were able to choose a game for me to play right now, like, what game would you like to see me play, other than Unlimited Saga at this point? Darn it, I lost an LP. I didn't need to.
Aga.
Mm-hmm. Like, what game will you did you decide, made you decide that that you wanted to support the channel? As long as
Let me think.
yeah. Like, or which the other way of phrasing it is, which series would you like me to revisit if you want me to? I remember that there's a Magic Tablet to Reno somewhere here. Yep. Don't want to save. Just save state over here. We're not. We don't have a problem with that.
How about the Pale Beyond?
The Pale Beyond? What kind of game is that? 10 LP, pretty nice. Yeah, this is a guaranteed tablet, so we could always come, like, if we're
That
still
might
farming.
be too chill, lol.
Yeah, I think, I was, like, what did you, what game did
I
you
think
make
it should
you?
like adventure novel style.
Ah, okay. My question should have been, like, what game got you, which series made you decide, oh, I want to follow this guy, or nothing in particular, just enjoy my company? Because I want to give members some sort of perk in terms of what they want me to see, what they want to see me play. Or which series would you like me to revisit the most? Like, for example, my older PC could somewhat run Tactics Ogre, maybe. I haven't tested it properly yet.
Piece of cake.
But it's going to be problematic because this old Lappy is whatchamacallit, is old. No, we already know that, but where was the... Oh, that's not the spot.
Well, when I was a wee lad I was researching this complex ass game. Then me 15 years later you came back, then I was like, oh shit.
Ah. So it was Unlimited Saga that got you hooked. Yep. I was hoping though that we were getting a remake, but not gonna be till 2015, so I thought might as well jump into some ROM hacking. So after this, I'm gonna do some basic hacksers.
You're also the only one who got all 7 endings.
Oh, all 7 endings that I've captured on footage, like captured on online. Nope.
Then the final ending is just lame AF.
Yep.
You should do some lore videos.
I could. Yeah. I was gonna do some magic, fixing the magic videos. I was gonna do like a video regarding the lore.
Cause some of us don't get this game.
Yep. I think the lore video should be the next one that I could do. And I could collaborate with like maybe Ness Eggman on the GamerFAQ forum to ask where he got all the not the footage, the whatting, the lore from the game. I think this is not the correct space, is it? No, this is just a dead end, I think. So during the video I made, which is fixing Unlimited Saga, right? The lore of this game is just like usually games by Kawazu, the lore takes a backseat a little bit, almost always. Can't believe I'm going into this fight handicapped with 14 LP. That's through the Undercity, I think. The last distribution center is somewhere right here. There we go. Wait, did I not press all the distribution centers? But yeah, I think the lore is that it's been hinted in the game that basically all these characters that we meet in the game, the main characters, like if they were on the same timeline, it would make no sense. Let me save over here. Let's see how much LP damage this does. But yeah, for example, if you look at Judy's quest, she left her home from Satabos, and by the time that she found her, to travel all the way up until she reached Escada. And by the time she's reached Escada, she met basically most of her family members. But in the story of, say, Laura, Judy met with her, met with Laura all by herself. Which means that for her, she never basically met with the rest of the family members in Laura's timeline. Dragonheart. Dragonheart gives me... Oh, okay. I did the silly thing. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Obsidian Armlet, which is going to be muy importante. Wood Arts, Earth Arts. We're switching this armlet for the Water Arts one, because we might need some heals. So now we'll be immune to Blackout, Poison, and Petrify. Because if we get Petrified,
BT ver 4.
like at any point in this, we're going to have trouble. But okay, let's disable the turbo and let's have some BT ver 4 action.
Suten Jutsu.
But yeah, basically, if we were to make sure that everybody falls on the same timeline, it doesn't make sense. So what this game is hinting at is that there's a multiverse. Ooh, boy. Loving this. And I've forgotten to do something important as well, which is go to status. Not go to status, go to skills. Then do all of our prep. Starting with, we don't need detect undead. We'll go, armor blessing. And then Earth Veil. And Aegis Shield. That should be enough. Don't attack me, please. Thank you. Nice. But yeah, there's a multiverse of sorts. Hello. Let me just keep pelleting you. And then 1 stack of Purify should do. This is just for safety's sake. So let's go for all 12 LP, please. We'll also see if pellet misses, because for some odd reason there's a chance of okay, I think the undead are not immune to pellet. I'm gonna use build up as well. Nice. 69. Nice. I'm gonna use build up first so that he gets some strength and endurance. And build up is infinitely more useful than all of his other spells. Because it increases strength and endurance versus strength up from the Mega Power Rise. Goodbye. Ventus is going mad, bad, 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 bad. One knight down. Nice. Aegis Shield. Ooh boy, Aegis Shield. Aegis Shield's just broken. Good night, sweet prince.
Man, this was such an epic fight when I played this game 20 years ago.
But the thing about it is, this is a single character all magics challenge, and by the time I've gotten all the magic, all 69 spells, my character is already so broken. First off, I have ultra.
Wow, big damage.
Yeah, I have ultra heal, which heals 50 to 100 LP per turn. No, 100 HP per turn. 50 to 100% of your HP per turn.
Like Ventus is throwing monkey shit at them.
Yeah. Monkey poo. 15 LP damage. Glorious. But the issue is, I just spent last episode fighting the Rainbow Gaki. And the Rainbow Gaki is infinitely more challenging than this one. And the final boss of this game is even less challenging than the next round. Yeah.
Heart. AI is
Yes.
saying the S word. I guess you get that privilege when you are a member.
Yeah. I'm actually no. I'm. It's not the privilege. I've disabled AI like monitoring. Nope. 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 It's just no. Here.
And yes.
And yes. Yep. I've just disabled a couple of the things. I might have to re-enable it if you guys aren't being, you know, if you guys aren't being nice, I have to mod turn the mods back on. But yeah, 15 LP, no damage. Oh no! Oh no! 83. Oh, okay, fine. 1 LP damage. Yep. Down to 13. What should I do? I just remember back in the day when I first did the single character challenge for Ventus. And
Overuse it and get Biggie demo night on.
Yep. Just remember all the problems of.
Axe Knight's the toughest.
Yep. Axe Knight's the toughest. Meow.
After Phantom.
Yep.
I can only half watch. Don't wish to spoil any unfinished characters.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Alright, good night, y'all.
Alright,
See
good night,
ya.
y'all. Techno. Good night, Techno. See ya. And there's some more dudes over here coming in.
Yep, guess I'm the man of the hour.
Yes, you are, Vent. Yes, you are. Like, we're just throwing rocks. A bunch of rocks at the enemies. You might also want to see my stats at the end of this. And how ridiculous it is. Right now I'm at 60 earth and 73 magic. Nice, look at all them buffs you paid yourself. But one of the things that Mana asked me to do will require me switching back to the shield. Because Mana wanted to see my character cast all 5 elements of spells. On Kalandorn. Which is pretty cool. Oh. It's like, oh, that's it? No, we're having a fight against the dude next. This Phantom. I'm not sure
Turn
if
that dragon's claw back into a dragon heart sword.
okay. How much damage is that? None. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Down at 10. Let's not accidentally eat your shield all the way through. Okay. I did the correct thing and actually Xing to prevent too much damage. Great, we're messing with pellets now. Okay. Good. LP damage. 1 damage in. Okay, we're done. We're digging into his LP now. And this will be the last. Well, considering if we just combo into him. Nope. And that should do. Come on. This should do. Friggin' accuracy.
Triple zero does so little damage. Nice.
And that's thanks to armor busing. Because armor blessing adds 10. Goodbye. Hello, Kalandorn. Errand boy. The hero in your blood prevailed, you see. Kalandorn, the chain around my neck has been destroyed. I now control the undead. So you were manipulating me the whole time. You want to act out of your own free will? I'll give you a chance. Come to the Two Moons Temple. I'll collect my dragon heart then.
I had a feeling this would happen. He just isn't the kind to die so easily. Somehow I felt relieved. Now I can bury my brother's murderer with my own.
Well done, errand boy.
We are gonna settle the score. You are going down, Kalandorn!
Yep. And yeah, level Earth's magic tablet. And we could either have a throw panel, fortune teller, a wood familiar, or obstacle crossing. Let's just put the throw panel down. Doesn't affect our stats at all. That's the cool thing. But we're no longer using. We weren't using the sword panel anyways. And let's just pick some last bits of panels here. Eavesdrop's kind of nice. Maharaja's fine. Adaptability, fire familiar. We'll just go with fire familiar. Increases strength stats somewhat. We'll go with a kick. Maybe, or road guide? Yeah. Obstacle crossing, sharp eye punch, adaptability. Yeah, nothing. All set, save. Onto slot 2. We're done pretty much. $66. Not quite 69 hours. How many viewers on YouTube? Okay. It's just Restream being a bit of a liar here. Because it says that 6 viewers on YouTube, which is not correct. We only have 3. And let's just go ahead and go anywhere. And go to Tumbleweed Inn. Go to Adventures. Showdown with Kalendorn.
Jeans on fire.
Jeans on fire? Hearts on fire. Strong desire. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's the wrong... I'll quit, I guess. I forgot that I said I wanted to make sure that we're switching back. So that we have all the magic spells available. Okay. So we have earth and metal. Yeah, okay. So we're switching back to axe, I guess. Not solo pharaoh. Gadiara, thank you. Unequip this, unequip this. Wood, water. Do we have any demonite? Yes, we do. Okay. We're gonna switch up Roadster here. We're gonna go with Axe Dragon Breath first. And we'll try to add Forbidden using Demonite. We'll just use any bit of Dragon Claw first, I guess. Save. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Demonite, I guess. Good. And then we'll go with maybe a sword with a roadster, carnelian. No, just a random snakeskin, I guess. Then we'll go with shield, roadster, carnelian. Nice. I think the game will just said, okay, we're just gonna give you all you need. Roadster. So forbidden, fire, water, wood, and then metal, and then for yeah, all the spells available. That means that we don't have Aegis Shield. Darn it! You know what? I don't even care. We're not gonna even use Aegis Shield. I think we're too strong. I'm handicapping myself by not using Aegis Shield. Let's just go ahead and jump into the adventure. I could even just cast Aegis Shield before jumping in with Kalandorn.
Biggie, don't
Yep.
let Manta down.
Don't let mana down? What do you mean don't let mana down? What did it do to let mana down? Oh yeah. I mean, like, all spells on Kalandorn.
Didn't you promise to do his request?
Yes. Just hoping that Manta would join in sometime. How did they get a tortoise shell from a friggin' shark? Seriously, loot drops don't make sense. No, that's not the right one. Uppermost level.
Shark ate a tortoise and he coughed it up upon death.
Could be. Wait a minute. Why am I... What's going on here? Am I misremembering my... I think I'm misremembering my... locations. This should be... Oh, yeah. This is where the Quicker Force is. Yep, okay. I wonder if I Tetra Force here, what's gonna happen. Will I get an X panel? Like double iron body? A huge endurance boost. But no.
Axe panel.
Yeah, we could hopefully get an X panel, but... Nothing. 1, 2. Oh, we have an X panel. There we go.
The power of the Dragon Heart reverse delta.
Yep. Let's just go ahead and do that. Might as well. Whatevs. Punch. Francis! Okay, fine, Francis. If you want it to be a mage that bad. Okay, so... one last little blender. This is just so funny. But anyways, if we're gonna make Francis a mage...
If only Francis had Thunderbringer, etc.
Yeah, that's fine. "66 hours in. Let's go to the uppermost level here. Are some people gonna die? And this is the Red Moon Gate. I need to make sure that Ventus has everything ready and learned. Dagger, Earth Veil. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4. Where's the obsidian armlet? Okay, I'm gonna save state here because I can't remember if it's this spot. That's here, isn't it? There we go. It's not. Where is it? There we go.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, mana. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Just made it in time for Kalandorn. Say your prayers, Kalandorn.
Hello, Manta. Just in time.
Come and get me, Aaron boy.
So, Earth.
Slow down for BT ver AG, an absolute banger.
Fire.
I am it. I am watching my dad's house again.
Wind. Well, let's just go with wind. Water. Metal.
Now it's my turn, errand boy.
Oh no, ads are going to be served. I'm going to skip this ads because I'm going to hopefully get myself nice Scarlet Sting being blocked. Let's go! Earth! Fire! Thunder! Water! Shock! Isn't that nice? Anyways, after that's done, let's go ahead and hit him with a couple of blasters here. Nope. He just shielded. Bam! 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 Okay. So, it didn't actually nullify the Dragonheart's power at all. Anyways. We could try casting Opian once. But the rest will just go ahead and pellet. Nope. I think the Opian's just too low level. Too low accuracy to hit. What Opian does is that actually deals exclusively LP damage, very similar to Phantom Shark. Have some rocks. And we're just gonna keep rocking.
Make sure you defeat Kalimdorn's first phase with a combo attack.
Oh, you mean the combo of all elements.
Not bad for an errand boy.
Combo attack in general, Kalimdorn has dialogue when doing so.
Okay, I'll just use pellets.
There it was.
Ring, 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 ring. The Scarlet Dance. Do 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 do.
Not bad for an errand boy. Huzzah, the 5-element combo attack.
Wow, that was a big delay. But thanks for being here, Mana. But I do suspect that a lot of these attacks are missing. So I'm just going to use a couple of
I thought he only said that when you defeat him with a combo attack. Nah, he says that whenever Ventus is part of a combo attack.
Scarlet Sting. In other news matter, if you... Oh, what's the status now? Why is he on his knees?
I saw it, but my dad's internet is unreliable, so my ability to comment can be delayed.
Oh, blind. Okay. Good thing we're all using magic. That's gotta hurt, don't you think?
Errand boy, think you can live through this?
Yes. Thunder, 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 Thunderbringer. Oh. Okay. Let's just switch back to our regularly scheduled pellets. But yeah, anyways, mana. After this particular run is over, I'm seriously considering going into...
Kalador is different from most vampires in media and will just pummel you as his strongest attacks.
Yeah. Just kind of an FYI thing. I'll be looking into... Okay, we're messing with pellets. Kind of an FYI thing. I'll consider going into ROM hacking after this said and done. And we'll start off by... First off, I'll need to... Okay, we're missing because of the blindness.
Kalador is a standout vampire character in that regard.
Let's just purify ourselves. And then we'll use Thunderbringers, I guess.
Yep, guess I'm the man of the hour.
No longer blind. 737 HP heal. Redonkulous.
Romacking, and
Yeah. I'll be doing things like... first off, I've downloaded the decompiler.
Done it by a mere child.
Yeah, I'll be looking into the coding in the... Well, Kalador's actually digging straight through my defenses. If I remember correctly, we still have
Kalen Dorn says that when either Ventus or Ruby does high damage,
The dragon heart and the 2 moons by immortality.
Yeah, well, I'll download the Japanese version. I'll dig into the code for both versions using a decompiler. If I remember correctly, our LP gets reset to 16 at the end of this anyways, right? But yeah, I'll be looking into what changes they made between the Japanese and the English version. Why the shield panel was broken.
Give me courage.
Oh, we didn't actually heal all the way to full, but that's fine. We'll use palette and armor blessing. Let me just look over. Yeah, there's like 6 viewers. Thanks for being here, guys. Yep. Okay. You don't need armor blessing anymore.
they be lurking.
Yep. A bunch of people lurking. Can't remember if... Okay, we have... I think Psycho Noise inflicts elements down, so we'll do 1 stack of it. And then the rest will be them pellets.
I will drive this repugnant creature from this world. Use all you got.
Dark Minons. Ah, you blinded me. So pellets might miss. We'll just drop in lots of rocks on him. Nice. Go Purifi. We didn't even need the Dragon Heart at this rate. His stats are so high. We'll go with dual pellets because that's the combo we saved. And after a while, I think we'll be... Look at that. So little damage, thanks to Armor Blessing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and use all the pells. Pew. Okay. Oh no! My bubble's been blown. Stop blowing bubbles at me. But yeah, I was looking into ROM hacking and first off fixing the shield panel, and then looking at probabilities of various different things. We could tweak the blacksmithy probability. We could tweak tweak those things. And once
I'm going to hit it with everything I got. Francis.
yeah, not a lot of dialogue from over there. Because we're doing a single character challenge. But like I said, most of this is just a formality at this point. Ice needles didn't even do damage, redonkulous.
Oh man, we're really in for it now. Fierce.
Thanks for supplying the dialogue here in the single character challenge, Smith. So the next video will probably be a summary of this. And maybe doing a legitimate run of this, or maybe just not. Hello, third form. Will you be able to do some LP damage to me at all, or will this be the way things go? Aegis Shield's
Would it
still
be another
around.
magic only run if you were to do this legitimately?
I would try a 69 spells run again if I were doing it legitimately. But I will still do it with Ventus for one. But the
Some damn LP damage.
but the only problem that I have with that run is that then I'll need to make sure everybody gets Magic Blender somehow. Or at the very least, a few characters that are going to be casting spells will need Magic Blender. Ventus will be the one who's going to blend fire and earth. And we'll need another character that's going to be
That's the crazy part. Certain characters can do without Blender.
But since we're doing a Blender, an all spells run, we need to actually I'll need to map out which character is going to be able to cast what spells. Like, for example, we could say, alright, Ventus is going to be the one who's going to blend earth and wood, earth and fire spells. Then we're going to have Francis do water and wood spells. How much damage is
Ventus is fire and earth. Fierce is water. Francis is wood. He is all in the eye is earth.
Muso is metal. That's what you probably want to mean. But then that will mean I need to get Blender on.
Asterisk metal.
Yeah. That would mean I need to get Blender on 4 different characters. That in of itself is already going to be problematic for me. I want Blender on 3 characters.
Muso Yini I metal build seem like fun to make.
Yes.
Yep, guess I'm the man of the hour.
Ruby/Tip and Fire.
Yep, we'll see. We'll see that. The thing is, wherever our luck lies, but
Silver Girl any element.
yeah. Because if I'm going to do this legitimately, I'll need to speedrun the
Silver Girl
Gucky.
Forbidden.
Yeah, Silver Girl could use Forbidden, use the Forbidden Tablet once she gets it, but the Forbidden Tablet will be nice on any character that has... Ooh!
More dessert.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, I won't be doing Unlimited Saga stuff for a while. Not until I dig into the game's code. But FYI, it was just so cool to see.
Overkill can be blocked.
Yep.
Huzzah.
Overkill getting blocked. Yep. There's the rock falls, everyone dies run. And I'm just going to give some time for Rainbow Train Station to vacate the premises if you don't want to watch the ending of Ventus's quest. So you could, I'm going to give you some time for now. Feel free to say goodbye.
Coming back to Unlimited Saga after modding it and playing it via Unlimited Saga Plus.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. I'm going to mod it to a certain degree, do a bit of debugging, testing.
Make quick work of the final boss.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to let you leave for a little bit. And once, okay, that's enough time. I'm just going to continue with the ending for now. And you can come back after a few minutes.
Yet I'm planning to do my own 7-character run. Finished Armic, then Kurd. Sigh all.
Yep, and come back after I'm done with this. But the question is,
That will be an endeavor.
yeah. And if I'm correct, this will be
Fate's
two
a funny thing, isn't it, Brisa?
2 characters completed instead of 3. Yeah. And then I'll come back and do some testing on my 3rd character. His hands and face are green. Oh well. That's the end of that quest. To the next. All right. Cleared all 7 characters in total. Save clear data.
A stylistic choice.
Will it still play? Yeah, it'll still play this. I'm gonna skip the ad over here because of the Yep. Yeah, that's an interesting
old ending.
Yeah. Good old ending, demonetizable music, etc. I'm not sure if this is the only one that gets demonetized or the opening also does. But yeah, anyways. The thing is, we might want to look up the localization team. To see if they could give us some insight. Okay, this are the 3D field design people. So they're the amazing, yeah, people here. Okay, some CG designers, a bunch of CG designers. So they have a pretty robust CG designer team. Yeah, a pretty robust CG designers team. I would imagine that being the case. Super robust team of CG designers. You got the engineers basically putting all that stuff into the game. Production manager, coordinator. I wanted to look at the music programming, Ryo Yamazaki. The sound assignment, yep. Programmer. Strange they didn't credit the. I would love that picture right there to be in the background. Okay, post-production. Okay, these are the Dolby people. Masashi Hamauzu, there we go. Masashi Hamauzu. Orchestration. Actually, if Hamauzu composed it, and there was actually an orchestrator, the orchestrator should get at least quite a fair bit of credit here. I also like the okay, so you see that Tiffany Grant played Armick, Hilary Hagg, Chris Patton. These are the probably one of the most studded casts ever in terms of voice actresses and actors. Unfortunately, it's Big Nona. Nonya. Oh, Big Nona also did Armand. That gave Armand a whole new ooh, Charles Kennedy. Yeah. AD division, assistant auditor, yeah. Quality management division. There we go. Here's the localization team. Okay, so the localization team is mostly Japanese. Maybe we could find some of these folks here. The QA manager. We could look for David Carrillo. I'm not sure if he's actually going to respond. If we look for him somewhere. Yuji Shibata. Okay. It would be pretty cool to look some of these people up, but I think they won't maybe not respond. But I think just for this Adobe, but for the sake of whatchamacallit, me learning and stuff through reading code, I think it's important for me to actually do the digging myself first before reaching out. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Squeenix. Akitoshi Kawazu. Unlimited Sugu. And this song. Anyways, let's just go ahead and save that over here. And alright, we're pretty much done. So what's going to be our thing to do right now for the rest of the stream? It's just going to be interesting. Because I don't want just to end the stream outright. But it'll also not be super productive if I just went into... I mean, I could get started on the whole ROM hacking thing and what I could do, but it'll just be me prodding in the dark, and I don't like doing that. But anyways, just so that you could see whatchamacallit, I'm gonna load... No, not here. Let's just switch to my PS2 screen again. A couple of things that I want to show you. And I'm not sure if this is the Tribal Chiefs trial or the correct one. Yep, okay. I'll have a look at the Dixon Inn over here. Yeah, this is still Spriggan Scroll. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my screen share here. But I'm first going to make sure I open up all the things. First up, I'll open up Cheat Engine. And then the PNATch file. And I'm going to enable them cheats. Okay, wait. This is probably not the right save file for it. Let me see if I have another one. I'll need to restart. So I'm just gonna go do a system boot. Because I can't do the L1, L2, L1, R2 select start. I don't have enough mobility to do that. So this is the delivery to Wanda. Yeah, I think so. I think this is the correct save file here. Because I made a delivery to Wanda, and I should hand it over. And let's have a look at our equipment. Yep, you have Dissident Scroll here. So this is what I did. First off, I had... Okay, let me just... I don't need to turn on the cheats anymore, so that goes. Let me just go over to Bathtome. It's just me showing off a pretty nifty cheat code here. We've got a status here. We'll see the magic tablets we have is we have a Guadagnides tablet and a Dissident Scroll. So we study the Dissident Scroll and we do go about it normally. Yep. Turn on the turbo here. Okay. We should be starting letting some stuff, right? And if I actually... So, what this cheat code... I got this from GameFAQs. Right? And their forums. I'm going to open up one of my projects here. And... I'll show you, say, which one? Window 2. There we go. So now I've got this, and I've got my cheat engine running. And I found a clean version for it, of it already. And yep, so I could now go into another battle. We're not activating anything yet. But we also need to do a couple of things. We need to switch up character positions between Ventus and Tiffin here. Hello. It's a big bunch of you. Alright, so here we are. If I do this correctly, and then I activate this, wait. Oh yeah, I need to select a application first, which is this guy right here. And we're going to activate this. What's probably gonna happen is, yep. Okay, that didn't happen properly. Needed to change this to 0. Okay. Please do this properly for me. enable turbo. And then I'm going to click activate. Make sure that the value is 0. Change this to 0, press OK. And if we do this, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? And it's going to help out if I have a turbo controller. So the game glitches out and thinks that you are, like, instead of moving on to a different character, it moves on to the same character. So, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That is pretty cool, isn't it? So, if you ever downloaded a clean copy of Cheat Engine, just be careful. There's a lot of pretty bad ones out there. I might share a link or something for a clean copy of Cheat Engine. And basically, you need to add this address manually. 208715E0. Change the value to 0. And it automatically...
I assume that's a boolean checking for spell learning enabled.
Yeah.
True/false.
Yeah.
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Rest Ream chat.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I love this. And it's a single byte too, so it's true/false. So off we go. Look, imagine how many battles I've actually need to do to actually get all these spells like farm these spells legitimately. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. That's just a glitch. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41 battles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 60 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say it was 69 battles, but that was nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8,
bet the speed is
9,
increased by relevant
10,
elements.
11, 12.
Fire spells go up faster on burning Escada.
It's called comprehension points in Ramtieger's guide. It is also called like study points, comprehension points. It is determined by the number of panels of a certain element that is on the reel at the time of playing. So this is actually because most forbidden spells depend on wood, right? as a complementary spell. So if you use Overgrowth repeatedly before casting the spell that you use to kill all the enemies, then you'd be able to farm things normally. But still, it is just an ungodly amount of comprehension points. The easiest way to fix this is changing the number of comprehension points needed for each spell and just make them go down by a factor of 10. And then it'll be... and look, I understand why developers did this. It made it feel like... it makes it feel like you earned the spells that you learned. Versus... the like, you know, you invested so much time, you learned the spells, yeah, and it's less like, oh, it's how nice. But I am also pretty sure at this point, okay, now that this is full, we need to actually uncheck this no description one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point that you weren't supposed to be able to get these other spells at all. And by these other spells, I mean, let me just switch screens here. Stop the frame limit, yep. Because I'm pretty certain now that you weren't supposed to get these level 4 spells at all. Which is Ophion and whatchamacallit. Yep, Ophion and Weakness. Like, these are... like, Ophion seems to be useful. If I look at the Game FAQ guide, the Rampier's guide here, Ophion has the accuracy of E. It has the worst accuracy ever. It deals LP damage only. Like, for some odd reason, I think the game... you know what this is, right? Ophion was never supposed to be learned by the player. It was supposed to be a spell that's available to, say, the Tao Wu. And it cast it. And we have to say, oh no, it might actually deal damage to us. But it was like, oh, goodness, Ophion didn't actually deal 3 LP damage guaranteed. So I think that's the problem. Like, yeah, Boolean checking for spell learning enabled. Yep. I think it's the Boolean check is for true false for moving on to the next character or something similar. But anyways, if you look at the psycho noise here, degeneration, like accuracy of degeneration's D. Weakness is also accuracy E for forbidden. Like I said, I don't think it was supposed to be learned by the player at all. Because of the very, very low accuracy. I think it's supposed to be spells that are limited for monsters to use. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense to give it just such atrocious accuracy. I'm pointing it over here for weakness. Holy Thunder accuracy is A, for example. Thunderbringer's A accuracy. Green Requiem. For some odd reason, I don't see it accuracy. If it's guaranteed, then Green Requiem's broken somewhat. But of course, we'll be... You know what? You know what we could do? We could spend some time blending some spells and casting them. I think that sounds nice for the end of this little adventure. So, give me a sec. เตรียมครับ เดี๋ยวไปเตรียมข้าวกับเนื้อตุ๋นให้หน่อยนะครับหนังไก่ยังเหลือไหมเอ่ยโอเคได้เอาด้วย All right. Anyways, let's just do the good old blend. Yep. Okay. So let's just use quit here. I think let's erase previous quick save data. We're gonna load the one right.
Off-ion LP damage rate is insanely high. Still not worth it, but I'd assume it's better on a lower level character. Amusingly, LVL4 forbidden only.
The thing is, it's like I said, monsters cast it, and if we're gonna give it a accuracy rating of A, then monsters will just say guaranteed deal 3 LP damage to a character, can't be evaded. That's gonna be broken. I think. Oh wait, I think it is just a case of like, it's kind of neat that you found these spells, but you're not supposed to cast them. That is the feeling I get of what the game is trying to tell you. Because, okay, I'm just gonna go over to the Seahawk in here, go to Sevenfold Tail. Let's go ahead and do all blended spells.
LP damage seems to cap at 3 per turn. Makes the spell sorta useless. If left uncapped, it would be better.
Yeah, it's all capped at 3 LP, so it would be useless. Like, if the accuracy was a little bit higher, it would be broken. If it's any higher, it would be like a death sentence for all your characters if you meet up with a Tawu, for example. But anyways, let's just go ahead, and I'm just going to use Magic Blender here, and let's see all of them spells in battle, shall we? So let's start off with Power
Perpetual
Surge.
motion.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and go and look. We have Intensity, which is Power Surge, Fire Veil, and Sleep. Let's go Animal Charmer, see if we could add a bit more stuff to it, but yeah, that's fine. And this actually is relatively useless because where are you? Make sure you're equipped with a diamond ring this time. And this is relatively useless for a mage character because it has... No, let's go here. Intensity inflicts Berserk, right? Ventus Berserker. And let's see it in battle as well. You can see Ventus with the Berserk status. And let's just cast whatchamacallit, Intensity. So we could see the spell in action.
It would certainly be interesting to find a variable for the LP damage cap, and set it much higher. Then try a Forbidden Arts build with Demo Knight and Magic stat stacking. I wonder how much LP 1 ATK.
I think setting the LP cap to be higher is not a good decision. because it's going to be rough balancing when the opponent hits you in a combo. Because without the LP cap, your character just goes. Gets squished. All right, next up, let's use Magic Blender again. We'll need to use Holy Seal. I really dislike the fact that the Holy Seal is the blended spell in this case. Detect Gold, Water Veil, Life Boost. Okay, let's go. Detect Gold. Water Veil, and then Life Boost.
Changing the LP cap would likely break the game. Most enemies are less than 4. I understand why it's there, but just speculating on the max possible LP damage if left uncapped.
Yeah, so instead of moving Firewall, I'll need to rename this to Fire Screen. Okay. And let's see what it does out of battle. Where did you go, Diamond Ring? There you are. Yeah, we have Fire Screen. Choose a direction. Yeah, it's silly because it does the same thing as Firewall. Outside of battle, but this spell would be infinitely useful if it did any LP damage. Cool looking spell, I know, but if I do this, it's gonna do a bunch of HP damage with no LP damage, which makes the spell useless for like on its own. And replacing Holy Seal is so bad.
This spell doesn't deal LP damage. Got it on Joseph, was extremely disappointed. Thankfully Crimson Flare exists.
Yep. And the thing about Crimson Flare is that despite its ingredients, let's just fast forward through it here. Despite its ingredients, yeah. Like my food is here, but okay. So despite let's blend more spells, and despite using whether if it's Corona, oh, it got demonetized. Wonderful. The spell. Of fire arrows or the spell that must not be named, both of them still just deal damage to a single character, but it's flashy nonetheless. Right, but the really other cool spell is this one. If we go with this, and then secondaries would be fire arrows, firewall. Yep, firewall, fire arrows. Slide down to Meditación. This is usually a better spell to blend. Well, it's a decent spell to blend if you want to deal with multiple enemies. Let's speed things up as well. Okay, where are you? Power Gust. Yeah, still better. It's a slightly improved Crimson Flare. No, slightly improved spell that must not be named. And hits multiple enemies. I'll see if I could get a battle with multiple enemies, but never mind. We'll just go ahead and whatchamacallit, blend. We already saw Crimson Flare though, but let's actually move on here towards some of our
Power
other
Gust
spells.
was the one I meant.
Yeah.
Crimson Flare better for bosses. Easily changed between them.
Yeah, because both. The cool thing about fire spells is that you only need one tablet. Really. Because yeah, you only need the Blackfire Armades tablet, and once you have Blackfire Armades tablet, you have all the spells you need for for Crimson Flare and Power Gust. So that's pretty why it's probably best for if you have a fire mage plus a blender. But if you ever wanted to build an earth mage, you need basically at least one fire tablet as well. The Blackfire Armades tablet is probably the best tablet overall. Right, so let's go ahead and have a look at some of the spells here. We saw Pellet mostly. We also have one that is using Sleep as a base, I think. Fire arrows detect undead and seal. Fire arrows detect undead. And the seal of the Abysso. Yep, and that's Sphere. And if we go over here and down, oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go Fear. It, I think, chases monsters away. Yeah, and it doesn't do much. I think, I'm not sure what it does in battle, though. So we go here. And then just a bunch of boulders. Great. I just wanted to show off my fear. Okay. I didn't even slow the video down. Alright, so fear, what it actually does. Where are you, fear? Inflicts fear. Yep, I have no idea what the fear status effect does. So with your saw pellet. Next up, we'll see power rise. So if we use, say, blender and build up. I do believe that just any old thing will turn it into a power rise. And if we use the skill on ourselves, let's go with power rise. Yep, strength. We only increase in strength. And it also erases all of our other stat downs. So it'll be interesting in terms of whenever your enemy uses things like skill down and other things. But if we wanted the better version of the power rise spell, we go with blender again. Build up. What are the other spells I'll need? Fire arrows, power surge, and metal veil. Yep. Fire arrows, power surge, metal. Yeah, metal veil, mega power rise, and it increases our strength a little bit further than before. And let's go ahead and have a look at more enemies this way. We'll use the Mega Power Rise so that you can see what it looks like in battle. This would be the first time I see it in battle, too. Yep. It's just a slightly cooler looking build up. Right, let's go ahead and go into Earth. Unlike metal, we have Sharpness, Gold Thumb, and Siren. And Detect Treasure. Right, status, skill, Magic Blender. I'm losing frames. Don't lose any more frames, please. Yeah, okay. So, for this, we'll need Detect Gold. And Magic Lock, Supersonic. Yep. And I do believe that if you use the Obsidian Armlet here, Detect Treasure lets us look for, see, all types of treasures. So we ought to go to Archfalls here. And say, oh wait, there's no treasure here. Let's use Earth Familiar. There you are, that's a treasure chest. And it also increases the likelihood of drops of enemies. So that's pretty interesting. But unfortunately, after I found out, it increments the drop rate of magic tablets from about 10.3% to 10.7 or something ridiculously low like that. So it's not worth actually using at all. I'll need to retract my statement. Next up, let's go to status. No. Let's go to skill. Blender. Use, say, weapon blessing. We'll use supersonic. And I think boulder is enough. Yep. Yeah, for the weapon blessing to turn into sharpness. What does sharpness do? Sharpness... powers our level or weapon up, but it only works with bladed weapons. So it only works with, say, time lapse, like axe, like everything except for staffs and guns. So let's see it in battle. I can't use it in battle because I don't have it equipped. Wonderful. So let's see how much damage this does just on... Okay. Interestingly enough, if you watch any speedrunner, they actually have the timing down for reverse deltas without panels. So I was watching a guy called Sigel who speedruns Unlimited Saga, and he just said, I said, don't you want X panels for your character? He says, no, it's going to make my timing go off for reverse deltas. Right, anyways, let's try this. Equip the Obsidian Armlet in this case. Let's see if we could find any more enemies. And let's try to cast Sharpness over here. Sharpness is surprisingly rare because you could only get weapon blessing from a secondary unit. Yep, it just reuses the recycle animation. I guess the animation's recycled. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Next up, we'll get the Gold Thumb. Gold Thumb is a also relatively useless spell. We use Detect Gold, Shock Sonic, Detect Undead. No, that's not what I want to do. I'll go Detect Gold, Shock, Supersonic, and Detect Undeado. Yep. Originally, I would say the Detect spells, like the Gold Thumb, could have been more useful. But unfortunately, the accuracy is just so low that it's not very useful at all. Because what it does is it inflicts Petrify. Which is pretty cool. If it doesn't miss. Right. Let's just end this battle using boulders. And then we'll move on to Siren. Siren is going to be Shock, Firewall, Supersonic, Recycle. And I do enjoy the fact that this is a strict upgrade to Shock. Shock, Supersonic, Firewall, Recycle. Introduce Missile Guard
Gold
from...
thumb ain't working, maybe try gold finger?
That could, yep. That could help. But now we have Sirens. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Which is basically a strict upgrade to Supersonic. And since we could also use Shock as the base, we could basically do a bunch more damage if you're if you're a Metal Mage. But like the weak point of the Metal Magic, of course, is that it does very little LP damage. Okay, so that's another element down. So let's go with the remainder. We already saw Thunderbringer. We could try using Forest Shield and Restoration and Requiem. I'm gonna try getting Requiem first. Let's make sure that our equipment's correct. So this is the Water Arts one. Fire, Forbidden, Water, go with wood. Yep. Let's go ahead and start blending things. Yep. Let's see. Let's go with the Forest Shield first, maybe. Or next, actually, let's go with some water spells first. The water spells we want to try blending are Thunderclap, using Rainbringer, Detect Animals, Shock, and Detect Undead. Rainbringer. Detect Animals, Shock, Detect Undead. Water, Shock, Thunderclap. I'm a big fan of Thunderclap, by the way, because I think it is a spell that attacks all enemies. Yep.
Breeze feels great.
The breeze feels great. And it also uses a relatively useless spell as a base. Even with water not being our strongest element, Thunderclap still does a fair bit of damage. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
It's an interesting blended spell for water, definitely. Next up we have Refresh, which is a better Purify. Let's just use Refresh. Use Purify as a base. Where are you? And after I'm done with the water and... Okay, let's just go with Water Veil. Wood Veil. Yep. Any old thing will do.
The wind is too strong.
The wind is too strong. Rain Refresh here. And then just a couple of boulders, I guess. $999. Oh, $782. Still a relatively useful spell. Next up, we'll look at some of our other spells here using Purify, Magic, Lock, Detect, Undead, Water Shield. Why I don't like a couple of these spells, because where's Magic Lock? Here's a Time Freeze. Time Freeze doesn't do much. I think it locks your stats, meaning that you won't get any status changes during your turn. So we say, for example, cast Time Freeze. If you use the Purify version, you could only cast Thought on your own characters. One single ally. Let's just use Thunderbringer here. That is a cool looking spell, regardless. And yeah. And if we use Trickle instead. Oh goodness, I think sorry. I just realized that the time how much time has passed. I think I need to actually go eat. But yeah, I guess we'll figure out what to do next time. But at least we got to see Time Freeze. No, actually, you know what? Let's just finish what we started. Let's just make sure that we cast all the blended spells. We'll get the Trickle version. And then the Ice Trickle Supersonic Detect Undead. Yep. Just go Magic Blender. Trickle. I think Detect Undead, Water Shield. And what's the other one? Supersonic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure what the thing about it is, it's just so obscure on what it does. And if we go to Skills and Arts, going over to the Water Arts, it says stops time-related effects temporarily. What does that mean? So I think that what it means is that it stops all buffs and debuffs. Let's go with boulders. And we'll use Time Frez. And last but not least, we'll get Suppression, which is Ice Needles, Fire Arrows, Boulders, Trickle. Yeah, Ice Needle, Fire Arrows, Boulders, Trickle. I don't like also the spell having Ice Needle as the background. Ice Needle. Turn it. Trickle. Boulder. Fire Arrows. Ice Noon. Yep. So we use Ice Noon. I'm gonna also use Trickle because I've never seen, like, I never almost use Trickle. And then I'll purify myself as well. Just double boulder to end it. Ice Line changes everything into water or forbidden. Trickle, I think, removes one enemy action. Alright, and we're done with all the water spells. Let's just make sure we get Forest Shield, Restoration, and Green Requiem, and then we could just say that we're done. Alright, Forest Shield is Missile Guard and various veils. Let's go with Missile Guard. And various veils: wood, water, green shield. So yeah, let's actually call it by its correct name, I guess. And if we go to skill, go over here, go to this black armlet, you can cast green shield. And we get what's called a barrier of wood, which acts similar to an Aegis shield, but it only works against physical attacks, and the evasion's fixed at 20 to 40%. So yeah, it is relatively cool looking. And since it's cast outside of battle, it's a buff that remains for several battles and several turns. So that's actually quite useful. More useful than I thought it was going to be. But giving up Missile Guard is an unfortunate event. I'll need to rename it to Green Shield as well. In this. Oh, my sticky keys are off. Yeah, Green Shield. We'll go Restoration and Green Requiem, and then we're done. Restoration is nice in that it's a definitely useful. It's always useful. And you could just blend like Restoration. I was gonna say you could just add any old spell and it most likely turns to Restoration. But I guess I'm wrong. Oh, you need to use Overgrowth. Earthveil Rainbringer, yeah. Overgrowth with Earthveil, Rainbringer, Woodveil. Yeah, Armor Blessing is fine. And if we use it out of battle, skill, square. Oh, yep. Go Black Armlet, Restoration, HP restored. It's gonna be a 999 HP restored in battle anyways. Let's go ahead and use Restoration here. And the rest could be boulders like before. Yeah, Forest Shields are just still useful. $9.99. Yeah, it's just an instant heal of any character, but it is still less useful than Purify because it doesn't heal status elements. Let's go ahead and use the Magic Blender for one final spell here. Let's just go Thunderbringer. And what are the other ones? Detect Undead, Detect Veggie Plants, Detect Undead. Okay, this is going to be relatively hard to come by because it actually requires you to learn the spell that must not be named. And go bam bam ba-da-dum bam 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 ba-da-dum na 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 bam bam. Yep. Okay, I interpret the usefulness of Forest Shield by a ton. That's a bit disappointing. Here, it'll have a rock. And that is it, folks. that's going to be it for this video. Okay. Thanks for hanging on and see how the various different spells are being cast. And I think that's going to be it. I'll need to go eat, and that's not before. Thank you all my members. Thank you Apilux, Renamanta, Sefat Via, Double, Nofeva, Chapa, and Techno for being members at the time of streaming. But that being said, it's been quite an interesting journey for this particular run. The fact that I had to actually had tried to do some cheats, use cheat engines, use game shard codes, and a variety of stuff to circumvent the
Have a good day,
RNG
Biggie.
is kind of sad. That being said, it's gotten me a little bit more motivated to get things done. We'll see by tomorrow.
Very nice run.
Yeah, thank you for being here throughout the run. But like I said, tomorrow I'm taking the day off. We'll go ahead and take a look if we're going to say do some
CYA Biggie, Manta, Rainbow.
yeah. We'll see if we're actually going to do some hacking immediately, or we'll see what's going to be the content mainly for the stream the day after tomorrow. We'll also hopefully get some updates on the Lappy. If we don't get one, I'll figure out something. We might need to change up our game plan, and I'll either spend some time making some videos or look for something else to stream. But that's it. It's me and Biggie, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Bye for now. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc.